AI is going to impact startup marketing over the next 5 years, I thought the most logical thing to do would be to ask AI itself. So, what I've managed to find off the back of that is number one, data driven insight. So, leveraging machine learning for analyzing customer data and marketing trends. Two, personalized customer experiences using AI to tailor marketing efforts to individual customer preferences and behaviors. Three, efficient decision making. So AI can help in strategizing marketing efforts by predicting outcomes and suggesting optimal actions. Four, automated customer interactions, AI powered chatbots and virtual assistants for customer engagement and support. And five, predictive analytics. So using AI to forecast market changes and customer needs, allowing startups to adapt their marketing strategies proactively. Obviously, keeping in mind that AI tools are becoming more and more cost effective and accessible, which makes it even easier for startups to get access to information and insights that might have previously been unattainable for them, given budgetary restraints or even human capital constraints. I also think that what we're going to see in the next 12 to 24 months is the inception of GPT agents or AI agents, which are able to complete multi step processes rather than a single task. And of course, the quality of the outputs will continue to improve over time.
So, one of the ways that I think AI is going to probably transform the marketing strategies of startups in the next few years is just by giving a completely different perspective on what audiences they can target. One of the things that I found really fascinating interacting with AI is that you can feed it a ton of information about your product, your brand, the services that you're providing, the problems that you think you are set up to address. And you can prompt it to tell you who's going to benefit from that, who is your best target audience, and what motivates them, and why would they want to pursue some sort of relationship with you and your product to solve that problem. I think it's a really cool opportunity to get outside of just the narrow vision that we can sometimes have when we've been so in the weeds with developing a process or a service or a product, and opening our minds up to more opportunities of what are the audiences that could benefit from what we've created that we didn't even realize because that wasn't in our wheelhouse. But when we put that into AI and we said, hey, this is the problem we can solve, who has that problem? We might get some really interesting answers. And I think that's a really cool thing to explore of what are the ways that we haven't evaluated our own ability to solve a problem and for who. And I think that's going to change strategy completely if people start incorporating audiences that they didn't even realize they were well set up to help.
I think AI is going to help a lot of startups do a lot more with less. And that means being able to stay lean for a longer period as they grow and develop their service or their product. I think AI is also going to be making marketing more fast paced, and that goes on both ends, whether it's developing, executing your own marketing strategy, but also having to pivot quickly and adapt to changes in market trends and what your competitors are doing. Overall, I think AI is going to be really significant for marketing in that it helps you create a lot more content, a lot more present online. Hopefully means greater consistency in having an online presence, which going back to the traditional marketing of search engine optimization and visibility, that should be a big game changer for startups who traditionally don't have the resources to invest in SEO. As an example, blogs used to take about 3 days to a week for somebody to come up with an idea and craft it from scratch. But these days, you can ask ChatGPT for some ideas, and then within seconds, they can draft you a 1,000 word blog. From there, the input that you need is just to personalize it and make sure it has like a human touch, which drastically reduces the content creation time. So I think it's really going to help even the playing field for startups to be able to compete against more established players.